What is up, everybody? It is ExtinguishedIce. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Storytime. Before I start the whole story, I just want to say sorry for not uploading the past 2 days. I did upload Wednesday night, just not on my channel. I did help a friend, so if you guys would like to see that video, leave it in the... go check it out in the link down below. I'm all messed up. As you can probably tell, my nose is stuffy, but Wednesday night, it just hit me. Like I just got super sick. Like, my nose just got really stuffy, and then out of nowhere, when I kept talking with my friend Sterling in the party, my throat just started to get sore out of nowhere, and then I woke up the next day with a really bad cough, a headache, a stuffy nose on one side, and a runny nose on another, a sore throat, I think I already said that, and my stomach hurt really bad, and like literally my whole body ached. So I couldn't produce anything yesterday, so I'm here today, back and better than ever. Not really, but let's get into today's storytime video. So today I wanted to talk about the most racist teacher ever. So I was in about 3rd or 4th grade, and basically at the end of the school year, what we would do is we would switch elementary teachers for the day. Just to see, like, if you wanted to switch elementary teachers when you went from 3rd to 4th grade, because for 2 years we'd have the same teacher. For 1st and 2nd we'd have the same teacher, 3rd and 4th we'd have the same teacher, and then it would go so on and so forth. But I moved to another state during like the summer of 4th and 5th, so yeah, blah, whatever. And basically I had switched, and my class got like the really mean teacher. So basically what we were supposed to do is we had this little part in our day where we were supposed to draw this little Picasso thing. And if you guys don't know, Picasso would do these paintings where, like, if you looked at one part of the picture, you'd see a face, and then another part, you'd see a whole different part of the face. So like it'd be just one picture, but 2 different parts of the picture, you'd see 2 different faces. And I just drew. I started, like, just making my outline, and I saw everyone was making pictures, like, out of them, obviously, but I just grabbed the closest crayon that I had, which was brown. So obviously, I colored the skin in as an, African American, as if I was drawing an African American. So I turned my paper in, and then as I'm about to leave school for the day, the teacher that I don't usually have, so the teacher I was with that one day pulled me aside, and she's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I want you to take a look at this picture." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Who is this?" And I was like, "I don't know, I just drew it because the brown crayon was, it was near me, and I just thought it'd be kind of cool to draw someone who isn't me." She's like, "Well, you need to draw yourself. As you can see, everyone else obviously drew themselves, so I'm going to need you to not draw and portray an African American. I need you to draw yourself." And I was like, "Okay, I'll draw myself next time." She's like, "Good." So the next day, I'm with my regular elementary teacher, and I walk into class that day, and the teacher, he's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" So I go up to, my teacher, and he's saying, yesterday, the other teacher that we switched with yesterday, she was telling me that, you drew a picture, and you tried to portray an African-American man, on a mugshot. And I was like, "What do you mean? What?" Like, back then I was in 3rd or 4th grade, so I didn't know what a mugshot was. So I asked him, I was like, "What's a mugshot?" And it's, he said, "It's a picture of somebody before they go to jail." And I was like, "Why do you think I drew a picture of someone right before they went to jail? The brown crayon was literally right next to me, so I figured I would just draw someone, I just would portray an African American." And he's like, I know you're just trying to say this to get out of trouble. We know you portrayed your picture off of a mugshot. Okay, you don't need to lie to us." And at this point, I was like scared, because like I was like telling the truth. Like, I just grabbed a brown crayon. So they called my parents, right? And the teacher was like, "Hi, I'm blah blah blah's teacher, and I'd like to call you and just let you know that your son is portraying a mugshot. I don't know where he found this. I don't know if you're parenting properly, but we really don't take kindly to that, and we're wondering to see what's been going on at your house, and why you have mugshots lying around." And yeah, that didn't really work out. My mother freaked the hell out on that teacher, saying, oh, you're the racist for calling my son, you know, saying he portrayed a mugshot just because he drew an African American man. Not every African American has a mugshot or is in jail or imprisoned. You guys are just assuming that just because this person is African American, and frankly, my son probably drew the best picture out of the class, and I honestly did, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just saying that just because my mom said that. Like, at that time, I was actually very artistic, but I just stopped drawing, and now I suck at drawing. But all the pictures got hung up except for mine, and go figure. Guess what? Every other picture from every other elementary class, so there was like 4 other ones besides mine. Every single one was Caucasian. I had the only African American portrayal picture, and they didn't hang mine. And then I later figured out that they threw mine away, and they didn't even like come on, man, like that's kind of messed up. Like, how are you gonna give me an opportunity to like draw something, and just because it's an African American person, you throw it away? Like I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't know if I'm just the crazy one, just because like I just coincidentally had the only African American one and they just threw it away, or these people are actually racist. Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just sick of racism and all of it. It's so annoying. I just like, why can't we accept people for who they are, not where they come from? Like, oh, just because someone's African American, they shoot people, they always go to jail, and their fathers always left them. Like, that's not true at all. Just because someone's Muslim means they blow up everything, and just because someone's white means either they crossbreed or they have like the richest places ever and don't give 2 shits about poor people, or they're like swag fags and douches and act like they want to be from the ghetto when they're not. And another very big assumption is like, oh, all black people are from the ghetto, so they talk like they're from the hood and all that, and that's not true at all. So it all just makes me so mad, because like people just assume the stupidest stuff ever. Like, I honestly feel like there's a genetic mutation of stupidity. Like, it's just like some people just say the stupidest stuff. Like, it's just I don't even understand anymore. But everybody did enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, share with a friend, and subscribe to my channel today for some more story time or gaming in general. Sorry that it still sounds sick. Still trying to fight this out. I did want to get you guys a video out today. So yeah, we'll see everybody later. Peace.